very much, everyone. Can I begin by acknowledging the Bidjigal people of the Eora Nation who are still inhabiting La Perouse, having been there for a very long time. A short time ago, I telephoned Premier Gladys Berejiklian and congratulated her on her victory. I congratulate the Coalition on having retained government tonight, even though the result is still not yet finally certain. And I'd like to thank all members who served in the last Parliament, those that have been returned and those that are retiring. Can I begin also by thanking my deputy, my wonderful, hard-working deputy, Penny Sharp. You're an absolute trooper. Penny certainly is an ornament to the party. I respect you and I admire you greatly, and I thank you for the work that you have done, Penny, for us since you've been in Parliament, but particularly with me in the last 4 months. Can I thank all of our shadow ministers? I've said of this shadow ministry that I think it's probably, without being disrespectful to any that have come before it, probably the most well-travelled shadow ministry in the history of the New South Wales opposition. For the last 8 years, we've been to every corner of the state. Can I thank all of our MPs and the candidates who stood today for all of their efforts as well. But can I thank all of you, you beautiful people in red T-shirts, and the 22,000 of you and 22,000 just like you who've door-knocked and spoken to people all over New South Wales and put posters on poles and done all of the things that you need to do in campaigns for the last 4 months. Thank you so much. You can hold your head high, all of you, as can our party. We have a long and proud history in the Labor Party. Sometimes we win them and sometimes we lose them. But one thing never changes: our passion, our belief and our mission to make New South Wales and Australia a better place, and that is what we will continue to do. And whilst, of course, I'm disappointed in the result tonight, I am so proud of your efforts. I became the leader of the Labor Party 134 days ago. I had a short time to do what I needed to do. I thought that would be enough time to get across the state, and certainly we've done about 10,000 kilometres or more in our big red bus, but it just wasn't long enough. But I can tell you that it is my intention to remain the leader of the party. Friends, what we sought to do in this campaign was to run a positive campaign in an era of politics where all too often negativity wins. We sought to make this campaign one of a contest of ideas on things like climate change, on the environment, disgusted as we were with 1 million dead fish in Menindee. And we sought to re-engage a Labor Party with the regions, and we've done just that, and we can be very proud of our efforts in that regard. One of the concerns I have about the result tonight, being someone who believes in the political stability that the two-party system does and has delivered to Australia and New South Wales, is that it really hasn't been all that great a night for the major parties. And we do have more work to do if we're not going to see a continual erosion of public confidence in the political system. When I became the leader 134 days ago, I appealed for a better discourse, a better behaved parliament, to make politics and political discussion about ideas and not about personalities and not about attacking people. And when we return to the Legislative Assembly of New South Wales, hopefully with me as leader, that is what I intend to prosecute when we return. There will be no retreat from that. Although the result is unclear in final terms tonight, our role is not unclear. From opposition, we will continue to make it a contest of ideas. We will continue to look for the loftier things in public life and to hold this government to account. And can I conclude with a few thank yous? Firstly, to the ALP head office and to Kayla Murnane, the first female secretary of the ALP. She's been running 2 campaigns simultaneously, and I certainly know what it's like to be in her shoes with hard work day after day. Can I thank my small team, my very small team in the Leader's Office, led by Chris Neal, my Chief of Staff, and Bruce Hawker. We were up against an enormous machine today, but I can tell you this, to that small band of people who operate out of Parliament House, I wouldn't swap you for anyone in the world. Hold your heads high. You've done an enormous job. Can I thank the unions of New South Wales, Mark Morey, and all of our brothers and sisters in the union movement who turned out for us today and who gave us such terrific support with ideas and energy and people on the ground. Thank you very much for your contribution. Can I thank my electorate office, beginning with Dylan Parker. Done an enormous job, as always, my right-hand man in Maroubra, and Lisa and Kevin. Yes, Lisa, obviously she's here. And Karen and Sandy, thank you very much. Can I thank the people of Maroubra who have re-elected me again tonight? They've been doing so continually since 1995. It is a great privilege to be the member for God's country. Thank you once again for the privilege. And finally, can I thank my family? Mum and Dad are here tonight with all the Daley clan and all the little kids. But most of all, I'd like to thank my angel here, who's been running the family completely without me for the last 4 months. You are my strength, and you're the greatest person in my life. What about Marjorie? This woman has done an amazing job in a short period of time, and she'll make a great MP. And finally, friends, can I just say, it's been, it seems like a very, very long time indeed since I've been able to have a drink or two with friends. I can't remember the last time I do it, so I think I might reacquaint myself with that enjoyable experience now. Thank you very much for the privilege. Thank you very much for your efforts. Hold your head high. Thank you.